Hi everyone, welcome back to the new session with a new topic, that is about our country, India. The name India. So we were saying our country, our motherland is India. How it got its name? India is derived from the river named Sindhu, which is termed as Hindu in Old Persian language. So the river Sindhu, which was called as Hindu in Old Persian language. The areas surrounding this Sindhu river were called as Hindustan. Hindu means Sindhu river. Stan means, in Hindi, Stan means area. So we were termed as Hindustan. So the word Hind from Persians was transliterated as Indus by Greeks. So first the Sindhu was termed as Hindu by the Old Persian language, and later the areas was termed as Hindustan. But the Greeks who have translated this Hind as Indus. So the other foreigners who came to India, slowly they have termed it as India. So that is why our India is termed as in such a way. Even India is also called as Bharat. Bharat is derived from a great ruler, Bharata, who have ruled this greater kingdom. So generally, even now, we called our country as India in English and Bharat in Hindi. So here I have given you the clear information how it has derived its different names like India, Bharat and Hindustan by the different persons and in the different language at the different periods. Next, about the location of India. So, India is located in the northern hemisphere. So, the part above the equator is termed as northern part. The earth was in a shape of a sphere, and when we divide this sphere into two equal halves by an imaginary line called equator, the half part is called as hemisphere and the part above the equator is termed as northern hemisphere. So, India is located in the northern hemisphere, where you could see in the below picture with a blue dotted circle. And we have said about its positioning in the hemisphere. But when we come to the extension and to explain in the terms of latitudes and longitudes, those are the imaginary lines. It was stated that India was extended between 8 degrees 4 minutes north latitude to 37 degree 6 minutes north latitude, and the longitudes from 68 degree and 7 minutes east longitude to 97 degree 25 minutes east longitude. So the extension of India in the northern hemisphere is between these latitudes and longitudes. Even in this picture, you can see the extension. From bottom, you can see the 8 degree north latitude and it extends to 37 degrees at the top. From longitudes, it was 68 degree to 97 degree 25 minutes. North longitudes, sorry, east longitudes, which it was clearly showed in this picture that it starts with 68 and till it is 97 degree 25 minutes east longitude. This is the location of India in the northern hemisphere. So India occupies the greater part of South Asia geographically. So India is one of the country which was located in the southmost part of Asian continent. When compared with the other countries, it occupies a greater part. So when we compared with the countries in the world, in an area wise, India ranks 7th place. So the 7th largest country in terms of area is our country, which was followed or which was being given the 7th rank in terms of area. And how much of area does it has? The landmass of India is 3.28 million square kilometers. So we said that it was the 7th largest area. So how much of area it was? 3.28 million square kilometers, which constitutes to 2.4% of total geographical area. When we take the landmass, the entire landmass of the world, our country India, it occupies 2.4% of that area. Here in this graph, there was a representation of largest countries in an area wise. First, you can see Russia with the largest area of 17.09 million square kilometers, and the second largest area's country is Canada with 9.98 million square kilometers, and the third largest country in area is United States of America with 9.62 million square kilometers, followed by China with 9.59 million square kilometers, Brazil with 8.51 million square kilometers, Australia, which ranks 6th place in terms of area with 7.69 million square kilometers, where our India ranks 7th place with 3.28 million square kilometers. Next, the India, it is the second most populous country in the world. So in area wise, it is the 7th largest. In the population wise, it is second most populous in the world. So here in this, you can see the pie chart where the most populous country in the world is China, and it was preceded by India, the second most populous country in the world. The next is US, and the US was followed by Indonesia, and then with the Brazil, and then with the Pakistan. So in this pie chart, you can see the world population percentage where India is ranking the second place. Next, boundaries of India. So here generally when we say the north, the south, east, west, it was the north the Himalayas, the south Indian Ocean, the east will be a Bay of Bengal, and the west will be Arabian Sea. But here we are going to discuss about the neighboring countries which share the boundaries with our country. So here India shares its border with 7 countries. Those are the northwest direction is Afghanistan and Pakistan. The China, Nepal and Bhutan are towards the north direction of our country, and Myanmar and Bangladesh share the boundary in the east direction, and Sri Lanka in the southeast and Maldives in the southwest direction. So here the India shares its border with 7 countries. So the Afghanistan and Pakistan are in the northwest direction. China, Nepal and Bhutan are at the north direction. Myanmar and Bangladesh are at east direction. And Sri Lanka is at southeast and Maldives is at southwest. So in our today's class we have discussed about the origin of our country name, how it got the name of India, Hindustan and Bharat, and the second, the location of it in the hemisphere, it is in the northern hemisphere, and with the extinction of latitudes and longitudes, it is a greater portion was occupied in the South Asia, and it is the 7th largest country in the world in terms of area, which was 3.28 million square kilometer, and in the terms of population it was the second most populous country in the world after China. And also we have shown the pie diagrams and chart diagrams of the population and also the area wise charts. And finally we have come to the boundaries of India, where it shares the boundary with the 7 different countries. Those are the Afghanistan, Pakistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka and Maldives. So with these topics we are going to close this session, and in the next video we'll go through with the other topics which are related with our greater country India.